Sisters of Mercy played a huge role in my life. When I first came here, Sister Miguel taught me, and she said, you take care of the people that come to your door, and you take care of the people that don't come to your door, which meant you take care of the people in your community. And that was very much a part of who I was.
Education, community life, and caring. Those were bedrock elements of Marie Knedler's upbringing.
The health of the community is paramount. We take care of our own. And while we share with our community across the river, we are able to deliver 80 to 90% of what people need in this community for their entire lifetime. And our medical staff is dedicated to that.
She grew up in northwest Iowa on a family farm just east of Alton, Iowa. Oldest of 7 kids. Started working at the Orange City Hospital when she was 16 and went on to nurses training in Sioux City. Came down to Council Bluffs with 6 of her classmates who all got jobs here at Mercy.
My favorite accomplishment as a nurse was being able to help patients get to where they needed to get to. If that was to get well and go home, that was very satisfying. If it was to be with them until their last breath, that was also very satisfying. I loved being a nurse. Taking care of patients is very rewarding.
She had a passion for teaching cardiac medicine. She would hold up that heart model and help us understand if this is going on in this part of the heart, this is what's happening with the patient. And furthermore, this is what the EKG will look like.
She started out as an ICU nurse and worked her way up to the president of CHI Mercy and Bergen Mercy. I mean, she shattered the ceiling as far as you know, what you can do.
As a leader in the community, business-wise, she had a vision. She would be willing to listen to anybody and say, how can we make this work better? She also had an uncanny ability to talk to people and for them to understand that healthcare is a very important part of your community. If you don't have good quality healthcare, you're not going to grow as a community.
One of the things that is so special about this community and Mercy is that we've always wanted to deliver value to whoever comes to our door, and even those that don't come to our door. I remember telling the staff here, when you have an issue, there's always 6 ways to solve it. 6 ways to solve it before you have to add a resource.
Together with other Iowa leaders, Marie added new resources to the community with Council Bluffs Community Healthcare, known today as All Care Health Center, providing affordable, comprehensive, high-quality health care to the whole community.
I had known Marie and Mike probably since the early 90s, but I had an opportunity to work with her closely back in 2006 when we became 2 of the founding board members for the Pottawatomie County Community Foundation. I don't think we could have gotten as far as we did, as quickly as we did without her input.
Marie was also instrumental in the formation of the Mental Health and Substance Abuse Coalition, Wellness of Council Bluffs, and Hospice of Southwest Iowa.
I would encourage anyone that has a daughter to share Marie's story. I know I did with my own daughter, starting her professional career.
She never left being a nurse. She'll always be a nurse.
Marie retired in 2019 after an astonishing 47-year career with Mercy Hospital, a lifelong career of putting others first.
That's something that a real virtue Marie has. When she's there, she's there. She's present. She isn't thinking about something else, or I'm going on to this, or I have to get going.
She cares about every person that walks into our building. It doesn't matter what your title is. It doesn't matter if you're an inpatient or if you're here as an outpatient. Anybody that comes in, she cares about. And she's mission driven. Everything she does is about the mission.
Throughout her career, Marie balanced work with her family.
My husband and I are married 40 years. Mike is just the strength of our family. He is the fun of the family. He is a diehard Iowa State fan. We have 2 children, 2 boys, Jonathan and Jared. They both went to Iowa State. In terms of balancing life and work, Mike was just instrumental in helping with that. The land was everything to my parents, and everything we did was about putting back resources into the land. I learned that as a young child, that you get a resource from your God. And for us growing up, it was the land, and that was very clear to us. And so as I grew up, I learned that you will get a treasure. Somewhere along the line, you'll recognize who your treasure is, and you'll put all your efforts into that treasure. And for me, it was Mercy Hospital, the Sisters of Mercy, and this community of Council Bluffs in Southwest Iowa.
For her servant leadership, her dedication to patients, and her transformational leadership, please congratulate Marie Knedler as the Health and Human Services recipient for the 2020-21 Mercy Heritage Awards.